Hey everyone, Marilyn here with Just Imagine, a platform created to touch and inspire with the goal of transforming every generation one life at a time. So I want to take the time and welcome each and every one of you to another conversation on this platform. I also want to take the time to let you guys know that currently I'm undergoing some major things in my personal life, including a relocation. So those things might require a little bit more of my attention and focus. So it might not be feasible to post weekly videos. And I know that last week there was no new content. So that's also why I would like to encourage you guys to subscribe. So when there are new videos posted, you know about it immediately. And also I would like to encourage you to visit the archives because there's an inventory of great contents already in there. So even on the days that I would not post something new, you could still go back and visit some of the old stuff that are already on there, and I know you would be blessed by it. And I also want to stress the fact that I do want to be intentional about the contents that are on this platform. That being said, I want everything that I post to be organic to who I am as an individual, because I don't want to just come and talk just because I have the compulsion to make a video. It has to be something that is substantial, but something that is also true to the core of who I am and the path that I am on. So today I'm going to talk about Memorial. In the US, we are celebrating Memorial Day this weekend. And I think it's only fitting that I actually address the subject. I know that many of you are not located in the US, but memorial is a universal matter. So what's a memorial? A memorial is something established as a reminder of a specific event or people. Oftentimes, when we hear of memorial, it's usually in the sense of tragedy. It has to do with remembering lost ones. But I want to stress the fact that a memorial can also be built out of joyful events. You know, a memorial can be of something that was of a victory that we've experienced. Especially in a time of transition, memorials are important because it allows us to remember what was, what is, glean the lessons of whatever we need to glean, take the beauty of it, take the time to grieve if we need to, take the time to rejoice if we need to, then move forward. A memorial was never it was never designed as a place to dwell in. The whole point of a memorial is for us to acknowledge with the understanding that we do have to move forward. So whatever the impact of the event that you are building a memorial on, just know that whether it was a great victory, even great things, the great things that happen in our lives, they not like forever, okay, I've had some amazing things happen and then I'm just gonna stay there. No, you still have to move forward. So after you're done celebrating, you have to step into the next. So the whole point of a memorial is for us to just like get whatever we needed to get from that specific event and move forward. So today, it's only fitting as Memorial Day that I take a moment and remember the loved ones that have transitioned. I've been privileged and fortunate enough to be blessed by some amazing people in my lineage. Those people have taught me, that regardless of your educational background, regardless of whatever you had in your hands, you can actually live a rich life and you can be a visionary. So I am grateful for their resilience. I am honored to have gotten to know them and be blessed by their presence. These people actually made that verse that says that the life of a man does not consist in the abundance of the things that he possesses. These people actually brought that verse back to life for me because they have modeled what's in your hand for me in real life, and I am eternally grateful for that. Also, as a healthcare worker, I want to take the time and remember all the frontliners, whether it's police officers, firefighters, medical professionals, anyone people that work at the grocery store, anyone that had to be in the front line during the pandemic in 2020. With that in mind, I also understand that when dealing with the crisis, it's not always the crisis itself. There's also the aftermath of the crisis. So I want to acknowledge that and keep my thoughts and prayers for all those frontliners and their family members, those that are serving in the military, those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice, the ultimate price, for us to have the things that we have, the freedom that we have, the advance in medicine that we have. So I want to be grateful. I want to think of that and be grateful for that. Also, as I am going through relocation, I've been fortunate enough to get to spend the past few months in the same city I entered the state of Rhode Island about 14 years ago. Those few months have been rich in the fact that I've gotten to reflect on how I came in and how I'm exiting. Man, it is such a contrast. But overall, I'm so grateful for the growth, for the learning, for the journey. And I'm gonna take all that and take it into my next, because I am moving into very unfamiliar territory, and it's very important for me to glean all that, to take the time to celebrate with friends and people that I've known over the past 14 years and people from my community, all the great things that have happened. So I'm gonna take all that, make peace with the past, celebrate the present, and have the good expectation and move forward. Have great expectation and move forward. So I hope you guys have an amazing time, and I hope you guys, when you're building your memorial, most importantly, to remember that whether it was a great event or a bad event, you need to remember what it was, grieve it, celebrate it, do whatever you need to do, but keep your focus on the road and move forward. So I try my best to have conversations that are short, because I do understand that in the field, that's where it's at. You guys have to resume to your lives, and you have to attend to the things that are priorities to you. But it's always an honor and a privilege to get to spend some time with you. So until I see you guys again, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.